Alright guys, so before we jump into today's video, I just want to say that I really am enjoying the Cunning Stunts update. I think the cars are awesome. I think the races are incredible. I really like all the new content that Rockstar has added. However, I've just got a few, issues. I don't really want to call them buyer bewares, because in this video, I'm not going to be telling you to not purchase anything, because I really do think all the content is great. I'm just going to be talking about some of, the issues that I have with this update and giving you some warnings before you jump into it. And that's why I wanted to make this video as quickly as I could, only a day after the update. So for those of you guys that are still jumping in, just giving you guys some insight as to things I've noticed so far and some warnings that I would like to issue you. So the first of which, and the biggest issue, and something that I talked about in my preparation video and that I cannot believe is an actual thing, Rockstar did not add a sixth property in the game. That is shocking. I could have sworn they were going to do something with Further Adventures in Finance and Felony. When that didn't happen, I was like, okay, they're just saving something big for Cunning Stunts, whether it was like a new 20-car garage or a new garage shape or something like that. Well, no, we didn't even get a basic sixth property, which to me is insane. How can you add 13 new vehicles in this update, 13 new vehicles in Further Adventures in Finance and Felony, and not give us new garage space? So a lot of you guys were saying on my stream, what am I going to do? In fact, on my live stream the other day, I literally had to remove a full 10-car garage just to get all these brand new vehicles. Now, I know everyone's case is not like mine, where they're purchasing every vehicle. But I know for a fact, there's a great majority of you right now that have, 5 full 10-car garages and are stuffed to the limit. And you might not want to delete cars just to add the new ones that were added with Cunning Stunts. So I think it's a huge issue. I'm not sure what Rockstar's thinking is by not adding a sixth property. I'm not sure if they have extreme OCD and just really like the round number 5. I'm not sure if the PC and, new consoles can't take a sixth property. That would seem highly unlikely, but I have no clue what their thinking is here on why they're not doing something like this. So the fact that a sixth property was not added, and it was a warning. It was a warning that I gave you guys in my preview video that this could happen and that you might have to sell vehicles. So just be aware of that. If you do have completely full garage space, this is definitely going to be an issue because so many of the vehicles are awesome, and I know that you're going to want them all, but conserving garage space and not getting rid of previously owned vehicles might be an issue also. Now, one other thing I want to mention about the garage space, it seems like Rockstar knows we need a new garage and is just trolling us. So this is on their newswire. It says, with brand new vehicles to purchase and collect, we're sure you're itching for garage space to store them. So what the heck? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yes, we're itching for garage space. There's just not any in the game to buy. I'm totally full. So I don't know if Rockstar is once again totally trolling us here, because they even mentioned that over the next 3 weeks, more vehicles are going to be added, and we believe there's going to be 6 in total, which would take the Cunning Stunts update's final total to 18 vehicles. So 18 total vehicles, and you're not going to be adding garage space, and then you say stuff like that on the newswire. Rockstar, you can't be saying that, man. We need garage space. There seriously needs to be a petition or a hashtag that we need to launch, because it doesn't, like I said, make sense. There should be no excuse for why there isn't a sixth property added into the game. It seems as if every time we were getting an update, Rockstar would add a new garage. They would just say, okay, new update, new garage, new update, new garage. But recently, and ever since Lowriders, there's not been the addition of anything new like that in the game, which is just worrisome. So I have no clue what's going on. Maybe we could start a hashtag or something like that. Maybe just show your support on this video, leave it a like. Maybe Rockstar will see it, tag them in this. We need garage space, Rockstar. These vehicles are epic, but we've got nowhere to store them. And I don't want to delete my old vehicles because that's no fun. And it's just so I feel like it's a waste to delete those old vehicles. Now, the second thing I brought up in my preview video that I stated might be an issue as well is outfit slots. Was Rockstar going to add new outfit slots? And while they kind of gave us a racing outfit slot in the new interaction menu and inventory system, they didn't add any new outfit slots in the regular game. So all the epic outfits that we got and all the epic new clothing items, and Rockstar even stated that there was 180 total new clothing items added into the game, yet no new outfits. That's just like adding 13 new vehicles and not adding a new garage spot. They added 180 new articles of clothing and no new outfit spots. So again, I don't really understand their thinking. It's like they want us to delete old stuff in order to make room for the new stuff, which I don't know why they wouldn't just add new spots or new places to live or buy in game. I mean, they could make money on that too. It's not like the apartments are free. There'd be a lot of people that would pay, $400,000, $500,000, $1 million for a new apartment spot just to get them 10 more garage spaces. So again, I'm really not too sure what Rockstar's logic and thinking was here, but that was something that kind of interested me. Up next, and I know this is going to bother you creators, the stunt race creator. So one, it's good that Rockstar is introducing this into the game, but why the 3-week delay? I have no idea why Rockstar didn't tell us about that there was going to be a 3-week delay for the stunt race creator. So I think that there's so much hype behind Cunning Stunts right now. Why would you make the creators wait 3 weeks in order to have this new content added into the game so that they can create the custom stunt races? I've got two things. Either one, Rockstar wants us to play their races first so we get a better idea of how they should go or how they should behave. I have no idea. Or the content isn't ready. I'm not sure if that stunt race creator that's going to be coming on August 2nd is going to be a new update that Rockstar has to introduce into the game, or if it's just going to be like a tunables thing where they say, okay, here we go, now you can have it into the game. So the new props are coming. I just think it was weird that Rockstar never stated that there was going to be a delay in the stunt race creator. So that's one thing that kind of bothered me, and I know it's bothered a ton of people in the racing content creator community. So unfortunately for them, they do have to wait about 3 weeks, but that's going to be epic when that finally does arrive in Grand Theft Auto Online. All right, the fourth thing that kind of bothered me from this update, and a warning, was the vehicle customization. So I know that these vehicles weren't Benny's vehicles, and I know that some of them just didn't have a lot of customization at all. But I think that from what Rockstar showed on the trailer, it looks like we were going to be able to do so much customization, and then we get the cars in game, and there's an extreme lack of customization. Now, once again, I understand that some of the vehicles, like the supercars, don't necessarily need all that much customization, but I thought we were going to have way more options for liveries, way more options to upgrade the interiors. It seems as if all the interiors were just copy and pasted. So that's one thing that I thought was kind of weird, because there was a lot of potential for these race car style vehicles. And I don't even know if Benny's was the right shop. I don't know if upgrading a mod shop or adding a new one into the game was something that ever crossed Rockstar's mind. But it was kind of just a letdown to see these epic vehicles and how great they look, but then not be able to give our own twist and our own spin on them. So I really like what Rockstar's done with the vehicles. Like I said, I think they're great. I'm not giving a buyer beware sticker to any of the vehicles that have come in this update because I think they're all really cool and they're all really great. But at the same time, I just wish there was more to do with them and to kind of set ourselves apart from each other, because when you're doing a supercar race or a sports car race and everyone's got, the same 2 or 3 vehicles, they're all going to look the same because everyone's going to use the 1 or 2 liveries that are provided, or everyone's just going to be using the same color scheme on the livery or whatnot. So I wish there was more customization and more greater options to make the cars unique and to make them our own. Okay, and finally, last but not least today, some other things I have an issue with are the clothing issues and restrictions. So as I mentioned, Rockstar added a ton of amazing things into the game. They added the new racing suits, the biker suits, the biking jerseys and whatnot. The only problem is there's a lot of restrictions with some of the things you can do. In particular, the racing gloves cannot be applied to other outfits unless you have the entire suit on. The motocross boots cannot be worn with other outfits unless you've got the entire suit on. So just very, very weird restrictions like that prevent us from ultimately doing all the crazy cool things we want as far as outfit design. So I've never quite understood why Rockstar doesn't give us free reign of how we want to interact with our clothing, but once again, in this update, again, they seem to have restricted us in terms of what we can do with the clothing options. Now, I know that they did some fixes from executives and other criminals to further adventures in finance and felony, where they allowed the VIP and bodyguard outfits to finally be added in the clothing stores. So maybe in a future update, they'll see all the complaints and issues we have with wanting a little bit more outfit freedom, and they'll give us the motocross boots and bikes and the biker gloves and whatnot that we can use in our regular clothing store without having to have the full ensemble and outfit on. Now, I should once again rehash that this was an amazing update. I really did enjoy all of the content. Those are just a few of the kind of, I guess, warnings or issues I wanted to bring about, especially with the garage and the outfit, as well as the creator, because a lot of people are asking about that. Where is the creator stuff? That's going to be coming soon. So let me know what you think about this update in the comment section down below. Are you satisfied with the Cunning Stunts DLC? Did you enjoy the update? Are you enjoying it right now? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.